friends! I've been wanting to make a series about useful everyday Japanese phrases, and today is the day! Yay! I haven't thought of a name yet, and I want to ask you, my YouTube friends, if you have any suggestions. If you do have one, please do leave a comment down below. For this video, I'll be sharing with you 10 Japanese phrases that I use at work every day. If you plan to work as an English teacher in Japan, or you're just curious and you want to learn about the phrases used when working with Japanese, then tune in and we'll start right after the short break.
Hi friends! As you all know, Skillshare has been a great friend to my channel for quite some time now, and it's something that has helped me in so many aspects of my life, including work and my study journey. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes on really cool topics like illustration, design, video, freelancing, and more. The newest class I'm taking is the class by Emma Gannon with the title Discovering Success: 7 Exercises to Uncover Your Purpose, Passion, and Path. It's something that I really need to inspire and motivate me in pursuing my passion and goals. I'm sure you'll love this class too. So what do I love about Skillshare? First, Skillshare has classes to fit any schedule and skill level. Members get unlimited access to thousands of inspiring classes. Not only that, it's just less than $10 a month with an annual subscription, definitely more affordable than most face-to-face classes out there. Skillshare has been generous to offer the first 1,000 of my subscribers a free trial of premium membership by clicking the link in the description. Again, thank you Skillshare for partnering with me in this video, and of course, thank you my lovely friends for always supporting me. I love you all!
First on the list are common phrases which you can use whatever your work is. This is also very important and something that you must never forget because it is part of the Japanese culture. The first phrase is Ohayo gozaimasu, and here's how I do it. Ohayo gozaimasu! Hai, ohayo! Ohayo gozaimasu! Well, waving is not entirely wrong, but they don't usually wave when saying this phrase. Bowing is the best option when greeting. Greeting is an important part of the Japanese culture and it's almost like a natural reflex. Whether it's Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, or konbanwa, when you live in Japan, greetings will surely be a part of your lifestyle. Next is something that is very useful, especially when you're unsure of what to do. The next phrase is "Temo ii desu ka?" which is used for asking permission. Just use the te form of the verb and attach "mo ii desu ka?" to ask for permission. Sensei, すみません。このパソコンを使ってもいいですか？はい、どうぞ。先生、すいません。代理に行ってもいいですか？いいよ、どうぞ。先生、すいません。コーヒーは飲んでもいいですか？どうぞ。Just don't overuse it. So the next two phrases are something that I use before the start of any class. The first one is asking for a little bit of time to discuss today's lesson. This is used when you are the main English teacher and the Japanese teacher is the one assisting you. The phrase is 時間がありますか? レッスンについて確認したいと思います. The first part means you're asking if they have time. And the second part means you want to confirm the lesson. Here's how I use it. Sensei, すいません。失礼します。ちょっと時間がありますか？はい。レッスンについて確認したいと思います。今日のトピックは When is your birthday? 最初は月と日付の単語を復習します。 The next phrase is used when you are the assistant teacher and you want to ask the main English teacher what you can do before the start of any class. The next phrase is 授業のために準備することがありますか? Which means, is there anything I need to prepare for class? 先生すいません。授業のために準備することがありますか? 子供のフラッシュカードを準備してください。はい。Even when they're not asking you to do anything, you should always have the initiative to ask. This shows that you want to help them and will surely leave a good impression. The next phrase is actually a general phrase and does not have a direct translation. The meaning of this phrase actually depends on the situation. The phrase is よろしくお願いします. And here are the different ways I use it at work. こんにちは。モリと申します。フィリピンから参りました。よろしくお願いします。最後に振り返りシートに書きます。以上です。よろしくお願いします。先生すいません。はい、今日は早く帰りますから校長先生に伝えていただけませんか? よろしくお願いします。It will take some time to become familiar with all the different usage of this phrase and when to use it. But since you'll encounter them a lot of times when you live in Japan, you'll surely get the hang of it in no time. Okay, next, I use this phrase after the lesson. The phrase is 授業の感想を教えてください. Which means, tell me your impressions about the lesson. This is basically asking for feedback from the teacher. 先生、授業の感想を教えてください。今日は楽しかった. This phrase is good for improving your way of teaching and for creating a good relationship with the main teacher because they will know that you care about the students and their learning progress. The next two phrases are used during lunch break. These phrases are used when eating in general, so I'm sure you already know about this. The phrases are いただきます, which implies let's eat, and ごちそうさまでした, which means thank you for the meal. Oishisou! いただきます。ごちそうさまでした。Our next phrase is used before going home. ALTs or assistant language teachers usually ask for the signature of the English head teacher before going home. This is very important because no sign, no salary. The phrase is ハンコをお願いします, which means I'd like to ask for a stamp, please. 先生すいません。ハンコをお願いします。あ、はい。気をつけてね。The next phrase is お先に失礼します, which means I'll be heading out first. Just like the very first phrase that we've learned, saying goodbye is just as important as saying hello in a Japanese environment. So even when you are in a hurry, never skip a polite goodbye. O先に失礼します. I don't actually do that. It's just all in my head. But after a long day, the temptation to dance when it's time to go home is so strong. The last phrase can be used in place of お先に失礼します, and it's very versatile. The phrase is お疲れ様です, which means thank you for your hard work. Here are the different ways I use this phrase at work. Otsukaresama desu. 先に失礼します。はい、お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様です。On a further note, it's best to say お疲れ様です when you cross paths with coworkers instead of こんにちは because it is more meaningful. But if you cross paths multiple times, the second time can just be a nod of the head. And that's it, my wonderful friends. If you enjoyed this kind of video, please do let me know by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. You can also leave suggestions on what should I do next on this series by leaving a comment down below. I hope this has been helpful for you. ビデオを見てくれてありがとうございました。いつも気をつけてね。みんな大好き。I've been wanting, I've been ready, yes. If you do have